On this habitat management episode, MDWFP's Waterfowl Coordinator Houston Havens will be discussing the importance of holding water after hunting season.
Water management is a key component to overall wetland habitat management, but one of the aspects of water management that's often overlooked is maintaining water after hunting season ends or as late winter approaches and spring starts to begin. Landowners often think about the end of duck season being the end of the period when water is needed on the landscape, and so a lot of times with the end of duck season, boards will be pulled out of water control structures to drain the wetland, and then they may not think about it until later on as duck season is approaching again the following year. So one of the most immediate advantages of holding water into late winter, early spring, or even into the summer in some cases is that migratory birds are still in Mississippi and still need valuable wetland habitat in late winter, or maybe are going to pass through Mississippi on their way back north to their breeding grounds. During the month of February, hunters will call us saying that they're seeing a lot of large concentrations of waterfowl in areas that still are flooded, and they think that that's probably a sign of a late migration that those birds just got here. In reality, that's the remaining amount of managed shallow water that's on the landscape. It's what we call the board pulling effect. We usually see a concentration effect during that time. Another component of holding late winter water is it can be really valuable in your future management. Holding water during late winter and early spring can suppress undesirable vegetation. Also, holding that winter water into the spring and summer when the growing season starts for annual plants like grasses and sedges that are valuable for waterfowl management. You're not having to wait on rainfall to get things going. You can start doing a slow drawdown and already have that moisture available in your impoundment at the appropriate time. Also, you can add valuable habitat to your overall wetland management on a property by holding water year-round, or what we would call semi-permanent water. Areas that are set up to hold water about 1.5 to 2 feet deep can add aquatic vegetation by holding that water throughout the growing season that just really provides a different food type for waterfowl, a different habitat type, multiple food items on a buffet instead of just providing as much as you can of a few things, trying to diversify that food for waterfowl.
Landowners interested in meeting with a biologist to develop an overall plan for managing wildlife habitat can go to our website at mdwfp.com/private lands and click on the Site Visit Request button.